After a recent string of outbursts in court in Douglas County, the sheriff is sending more deputies inside.
And with a high number of trials underway, the shuffle could hurt service on the street. KETV News Watch 7's Alex McClune investigates how officials are getting their house in order.
Emotions igniting in courts this year, like this outburst captured by KETV cameras outside a juvenile case in Douglas County. And another in Las Vegas.
This gentleman that did that, he was a heck of an athlete.
It's caught the attention of judges like Peter Battalion.
You know, being an old rugby player, I don't have that much of a concern about that because I'll meet him at the front there. But everybody's different.
Other judges aren't athletes, so some are putting the ball in the hands of sheriff's deputies in charge of defending a courthouse that sees 2 to 4 fights each month, constructed with stairs and small elevators.
And you can always even hear them. I can be on the bench and I can hear the ruckus going on.
2 deputies are responsible for securing a courtroom, protecting judges, their staff, defendants, and the public in the benches. But an above-average number of court cases are coming up, and it's about to put a strain on deputies' resources.
These cases can become emotional flashpoints, and a huge fight can erupt.
A high number of 15 trials are taking place this month through March, some with multiple defendants, overwhelming the county's 29 court deputies and forcing the sheriff's office to take some off the streets.
We have to reach out to the other units. So being that I'm over the fugitive warrants unit, I'm pulling all those deputies over here for the month of February.
Others, like the Community Action Team and Special Operations Group, are here this month. Instead of executing fugitive warrants, catching reckless drivers, even investigating cartels.
It's definitely a staffing issue. That's because we are required by state law to provide these services.
I think we have the capability to hire 7 more deputies, and we're in the process of trying to do it this time. However, I think that these unprecedented challenges do open the door to the discussion of whether or not, as a normal course of business, do we simply need more deputies down at the courthouse.
Demanding deputies to work overtime and take away immediate resources for 911 calls, specifically in western Douglas County.
Our people will do the best that they can, but there will be voids potentially in services.
These 15 trials over the coming weeks could convict people of charges like assault and murder. One of the cases even including 4 co-defendants demanding 8 deputies.
With the high-profile cases, you may have this whole place filled with people.
Forcing officials to reorganize and maintain their home court advantage.
I think that ever since COVID got over, everybody's more impatient.
Keeping up with the right to a speedy trial. Alex McClune, KETV News Watch 7.